decisions in our day, and we can begin to help others and do something great. Today we're going to ask you guys to see what it's like to have a simple need, like not having a pair of shoes, and we're going to walk without shoes. Take those off. Anybody going to walk barefoot with us? Okay. Now if you do that, you need to be very careful. There's obviously stuff on the streets. You have to beware. Walk at your own risk. When we finish the walk, we're going to tell you a little bit more, but we as a group of people have an incredible opportunity as a generation to decide to use what we have to make an impact, or to be called the passive generation, the spoiled generation, right? Well, unfortunately. Or we could be the action generation. We could be the group of people that made something happen. All right, you guys ready to take the walk? All right, let's stop right here. Let's take the walk.
Get up here!
Where's Amos? We're not sitting there now. We're coming. How are you feeling, guys?
Feeling all right.
Oh, okay. Are you guys going to stay after?
Probably not. She has to leave at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's a shame because they come out after the show.
Yeah, I've met them, but she hasn't. What? I think somebody's right there if I try to. I mean, we just round around.
Remind ourselves again why we're doing this. For one, our whole walk started when we were making this record, and we took a short trip to Africa, and what we saw there was for one, people that are our age, people that are our generation that are being impacted by what's going on with AIDS, and it's out of control. It's the kind of thing where history's never seen this before. And what we saw was not the opportunity, not the frustration of what's happening there, but the opportunity for all of us to look at the things we have to make an impact. And unlike our parents, unlike people before us, we have so much at our fingertips. And we have the opportunity to decide to look at simple things like taking a walk, or even buying a pair of shoes, or buying a song. Who's got a pair of Toms? Anybody that's worked with us before? Yeah. Tom Shoes has traveled with us across the country, and the reason they've come with us is because they have the same idea. When you buy a pair of shoes, a second pair is donated to a child in Africa that doesn't have a pair, that's somebody that doesn't have anything. And by doing that, you know that you made a simple decision. I'm going to buy somebody a pair. I'm going to buy a pair of shoes that I like, and I'm going to give it to someone else. In November, we're going to go to Africa and put shoes on kids' feet one by one. And you decide after the walk if you want to buy a pair of shoes, you know that you're going to see the impact of that. You know that it's clear, it's real. Yeah. You're awesome. What's important about this is that we all have the opportunity and the power to make an impact with simple decisions we make every day. And we don't want to be the passive generation. We don't want to be looked at as the ones that watch while things happen around us. And this is the greatest opportunity ever to look at problems and say, well, what are we going to do to change them? We also have friends from Water here that are a Charlotte-based company that have drilled wells, are helping to drill wells in Africa and make it a sustainable business by selling water here and giving back to villages across Africa. When they finish the walk, they're going to be giving 200 bottles, free water bottles out to everybody, the first 200. And we'll get to check them out too. Nice numbers. So, is everybody doing okay? You guys doing? I want to remind you guys that you've already done something great just by joining us today, just by being here. Who's took their shoes off? Who's got bare feet on? You guys, with safety and caution, whoever is, take off your shoes, walk the rest of the half mile with us barefoot, and identify that one simple idea that we might have a need for the rest of this walk, a need to feel sore feet. So we're going to finish the walk. You guys have come this far. It's been amazing. Let's finish our mile. Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Just a little bit longer.